Yeah, João, vem então, game now. É tipo a do Chadley, ele faz tipo a do Chadley. Tá no... Só as músicas. Só os sons.
We also help you make the most out of your bike experience and give you the rundown of all things new in bike I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an Asian race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not effective, making me nervous. I'm a survivor. Let's bring a plane dessert. That's the word.
Calma, calma aí, Lacrau. Já tô a ver bem.
I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest.
Viste, né, João?
Mama, Pops, and Cece. Yeah, they're gonna be there.
Ó, João.
Playing in front of them in the It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Tá bem
I'll be
diferente.
ready.
Ô, João.
The West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Here's Sloan.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
Feeds to Bogdanovich. Picked by Bargnani. Bogdanovich passes to Bargnani. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Sloan. But they recover it. Let's keep it alive. 3 seconds left. Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got his first bucket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too. Move the ball. Stick it to much.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Len, good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's Sloan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Freak. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Booker. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
They set the pick. Here's Freak. Fires for 3. No good from Booker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hollis Jefferson passes to Sloan. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bargnani.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Nets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Here's Freak. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Well, with more and more freshmen, Clark. He is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Donald Sloan. Phoenix had a season of heartbreak last year. So many losses for them on last-second shots. Late-game losses, Greg, buzzer beaters.
Yeah, it's sad if you're a Phoenix fan. How many times this team lost at the buzzer? Just close games in general. Of their 42 losses, how about 18 were by 5 points or less?
On the court for the Suns, Freak, he's in at point guard. John Lure's out there with Warren. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jack.
You know, trying to think back on all of the last-second losses for the Suns last year, guys. Heck, the Clippers, Milwaukee, Houston, the Grizzlies, Kings, and Warriors. Ouch.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many. And, you know, what is worse for the Suns in last year's buzzer beaters? A lot of them were from big men. Griffin hits a 3, Cousins hits a deep 2. Big men hitting big shots against them. At least they know it can't be as bad this year.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
You know, they've done a great job. Up on shooters, actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. He's off on the 1st.
You know, the Nets really kind of drifted along for the first part of last season, treaded water, but after the All-Star break, they stepped on the gas, put themselves right back in the playoff picture.
As you mentioned, the Nets were great after the break, had the 3rd best record post-All-Star break in the East.
Yeah, and how about winning 13 of their first 22 after the break? And sometimes with a new coach and system, it takes a while to kind of figure things out, and that seemed to be the case with the Nets last year.
Jack's shot is good.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. Freak with it. The feed now to Booker. And the wide open shot from Warren. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Jack up on top. Shoots from the line, and the shot is good. Jack's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Freak kicks to Lure. Booker in the corner. He feeds it to Freak. Puts up a three. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul so far. What a situation in effect. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Well, Tyson, what?
All right, listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. We've been treading water for too long in this game and letting them hang around. Let's get this going. Get fired up!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home.
Kevin, we have
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make looks.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Wearing Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no
Esse
time to
mesmo
waste.
tá
You're
da
out there busy doing
volta.
whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is TV, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next
No
level.
se
Look,
puede.
Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own.
Diz que
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, please go. I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa, okay.
You love it,
All
right?
Dom. Yeah.
ele tá falando como é
You're
que eu
the
vou
man,
ficar, né?
But you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to
Ele
focus
fala
on the
só na
court. We'll
temática.
discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Ele fala só na
That's
temática.
all you gotta say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he's our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on
Tira
the
os
same
fones,
page.
mete
right.
voz da televisão.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
El tipo va a querer reclamar, pues.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper.
Okay?
I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have
Ofereça.
I do.
Where at?
I just...
Nope.
I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But,
Apagou o que afinal?
I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.